Let's see, I get like 16 points here. And sorry for being quiet there, like YouTube. I was just reading chat there and trying to understand what you're talking about. Like that's why I was quiet there. Alright, so left hand is the better one to put it on. Looks very nice in Meteorang, by the way. That's a really cool looking boomerang. Well, it was worth going up here to get a better weapon for Eric. And of course, it's a frickin' locked door. I desperately need to find that stupid key. Wherever it is hiding. Whoop. Oh, they also have these skeleton dudes here. Interesting. Yeah, they all are chests, these locked doors. Why do they all have to be chests? Alright, let's just zoom to the next area that has like the exclamation point. Wait, wasn't it in the heavens above? Is it next to the heavens above this exclamation point? Yeah, I think it must be like slightly off then. That means it's not in heavens above. That means it's somewhere in Octagonia. I see. Okay. I get it now. Let's go to Dundrasil Camp. Okay, I see the exclamation point. It's in the mysterious ruins. Well, let's head over there. But first, to me, my steed. I do remember what I called you. Oh, no, wait, no, I think I remember what I called this horse. I decided to call it Polly. That was the thing. Was Polly wants a cracker, but it's a horse instead. Alright, I think I have to get off the horse soon. If I see the path correctly here. Though I might not. Maybe I can still make it there on the horse? You know, I don't know why I'm stopping with the horse. I can just stomp on people. Oh, well, this is interesting.
Well now, this place looks a mite familiar.
Oh, it does now,
There's
Gramps.
these funny wee buildings. I've seen them before.
We have?
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It looks just like the floating island where we met the Watcher, doesn't it?
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, it does look like those little thingies.
Let's go and take a closer look. Who knows? We might find something interesting.
Sure. Let's have a closer look at these mysterious ruins. Why is only Jade standing here? Oh, everyone's just standing around. Okay, okay. What did you find there, Gramps? I was just having a wee nose around when I found a dusty old tome that caught my attention. Remember what we saw back in the Temple of Dawn? When we channeled the power of the seedling and we saw those scenes from Erdwin's life? Well, it looks like this book is about those same events. But what would something like that be doing lying around an old ruin like this? Beats me, Gramps, beats me. Whoop. Well, let's go to the other side where Eric and Silvando are. Is this meant to be art? It looks like it just looks like some weird old guy with a funny face to me. I mean, they kind of look like that, the Watcher, so it's just a self-portrait. Isn't it just amazing, honey? The way it defies artistic convention to make such a bold statement. All the stuff around here is so unique. Whoever made it all was a genius. Such an eye for shape and form. Ah, if you say so, Silvando, but you know, it's just a statue, man. Don't need to be so worked up about it. Alright, invisible wall. Hendrik. Her Highness is correct, this looks like the place where we met the Watchers. But never heard of ruins like this in this area. Oh, wait a minute. Is that how I will get to that thing?
This painting, it's fascinating. It really draws you in, doesn't it?
It reminds me of something. Ah, of course. I've been reading a book they say was written by the Watchers of late. Let me see if I can find the right part. Spirits of lost time. Beings born from the land. Beings who control time.
Why is it written in capitals when he's not reading it in caps? What are you doing, game? I know that's how those Watchers speak, that they speak in all caps, but Raps is reading this in his normal voice. He's not trying to do an impersonation of the Watchers. Why is it written in all caps?
Spirits of lost time? Could they be these figures in the painting?
According to the book, they guard a sacred light that controls the flow of time. And when that light burns bright enough, even those who are lost to eternity can be restored.
Restored how, exactly? You mean like brought back to life?
That's a dangerous power if that's true, that he can bring back dead people from the dead.
Wait, if that was true, then maybe, or just maybe,
Huh?
think about it. We lost someone to eternity, didn't we? Someone we'd love to see again.
Are we talking about Veronica or we're talking about Eleanor?
Veronica.
Really? We want to bring back Veronica from the dead? Okay.
Do you really think we could bring her back?
Why her of all people? Why her? Why can't we take the Luminary's parents? Why do we prioritize Veronica over other people? Come on, man.
Well, what else does it say about this light?
Light lives in Tower's heart. Sacred Tower. Tower of lost time. Watchers guard Wheel of Time. Key to Tower. Key to time.
Ramps just pronounced the word wheel as wheel. I thought that was just a gag thing that people did when they pronounced like the H in words that had it, like saying cool whip and all that, but Rabs just genuinely said wheel. That's not how you say the word.
Key brings spirits, sets wheels in motion.
He said wheels again. He said it again.
So if we had the Wheel of Time, we might really be able to...
What have we got to lose? If there's even a chance, we have to try, right?
Yeah, exactly. What could go wrong with bringing one person back to life, yokai? That's what I'm
right.
saying.
No matter how unlikely it is, if it might be our chance to see her again, we simply have to try.
But the Watchers are all gone, right? So how do we find this wheel thingy?
This was once one of their islands, wasn't it? And I'd say that hole in the wall up there was pretty wheel-like. I reckon we could do worse than start our search right here, you know.
I mean, I would say it looks more like a gear than a wheel, but, you know, I guess if you put the gear inside the circle, it becomes a wheel. But what we're looking for is a gear to put into something that looks like a wheel, but we're looking for a gear.
There's a way through up there. Let's go poke around some more, shall we?
Yeah, and also, if we go back in time to save Veronica, we create like the whole time paradox thing that you won't be able to go back to your timeline, that you will be stuck in an alternate timeline now because you went back to the past to change the fate of Veronica, which is not the future you come from, but you know, I guess there are some people that just don't care about the loss of time, that certain things happen because they just do. No, well, isn't that convenient? We just found a wheel right around the frickin' corner.
You found the Wheel of Time! Honey, you are just too good at this.
No, they were just very conveniently placed.
So, if I understood that book correctly, the wheel will bring the spirits of lost time to the tower they mentioned.
Alright, Gramps, I know you have a Scottish, Irish accent and all, but can you please stop saying wheel and say wheel, please?
But where might this tower be found? No likely candidates spring to mind.
Of course. It's a gear that's... Well, it's not a gear, it's a chipped steering wheels. Sure. Of course, how can I be so foolish? Well, that was a little ghost thingy
What's the
again.
matter, darling?
You got an idea where the place we're looking for might be? I thought of something. There's an old tower north of Yggdrasil I always wondered about. Unless anyone's got any better ideas, what say we climb aboard our friendly whale and see what we can see up there?
Alright, so now they want me to go on top of Cetacea. Yeah, I have other spots to look into though, so, you know, I'm not gonna call Cetacea right now. And also, finally, I can make it to this goddamn... No! I can't! But... There's a chest there! You can't do this to me, game. You can't do this to me! Please, I want that chest. Please don't be like this game. No, for crying out loud. Come on! Why does it gotta be this way? Why? I just want to see what's in the box. It can be such a jerk sometimes, the game. Heh. I know where the chest is. It's right freaking there, but I can't get to it. I haven't broken, I just haven't found anything to break, Azura. What are you talking about? I haven't found stuff to break. That's the only reason I have it. I haven't seen anything to break. That is new, of course, because I've already broken all the other things once, so they have nothing left. But I've not found anything new that I can break. Yeah, exactly, Yokai. 1 out of 10. The game denies loot. 1 out of 10. Alright, let's zoom to the next area then. Oh. All the exclamation points disappeared all of a sudden. What? But there was an exclamation point in like every other city. And just because I found the mysterious ruins, it's suddenly gone? Well, I guess I jump on top of Cetacea then. I guess. Fallen Pillar. I will check that after I fly there. I will go back and see if I maybe through Fallen Pillar if I can get there. Ah. Well, did I miss anything important by not talking to people or not? That's all I'm curious about. Like, did I miss anything major or nothing fancy? Well, they want me to go to specifically shiny stuff that's over here? Yeah, land here, because they want me to go there. The Lost Land. So we will find dinosaurs here, because the Lost Land? Yeah, I can imagine. I could picture that probably one of them looks like it. Like as stuff from Dragon Ball, because it does have the, the character designer from Dragon Ball working on Dragon Quest, that worked on Dragon Quest. So it would make sense. So empty. Oh, look. Wow, that's a lot of tacos. Holy. That's all I'll say to that. Why are so many of them? Give me this. Why am I just finding so many cocoons? Are there stuff that needs a cocoon I'm just not noticing? Like, what is going on? Oh, that's interesting that they call the that in English is called Lookout, but in German it's called God's Temple from Dragon Ball. That's interesting. Guess just shows that Americans still to this day, or well, they still like to try to avoid religious stuff. Ooh, good godly gear. I can now make sacrosanct staffs and Venus's tears. By the way, that just reminds me that I do have to try out that one game that was made by the Fairy Tales creator. I have to add that one to like the list of games to play eventually. Because they had like a monster taming game that had like the character designer from the one that made Fairy Tale. Well, I guess I have to climb up the stairs again. Because I didn't mean to fall there. The door is tightly shut, doesn't appear to have a key. It does appear to have a keyhole, but there's a curiously shaped indentation in the center. Try using a wheel of time? Sure. It's blinding me! My eyes!
Looks like we found the right tower. I wonder if these spirits of lost time are here already.
Please don't turn me into 2D land. Because I just realized it has the tacos, don't turn me to 2D.
Come on, laddie. Let's head on in and see what we can see.
I beg of ye, don't turn me 2D. Oh, there's a black one again. I was kind of wondering what happened to him. Yes, exactly. Someone open like Twitch in light mode. Okay. Very pretty. This place. Alright, I was worried it was going to spin the entire platform and make me dizzy when going on it, but if it just spins the lower part, then it's fine. Hmm. Oh, I see. So they're color-coded. So orange will take me to orange, blue will take me to blue. I see. Hmm. Do I want orange or want blue? Is the question. I think the one I want is the blue, so orange should be fine. Blurringe. Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Mix them together. Alright, now I'm being blinded by like a sunlight. First it was the door opening, now it's the sun. Oh hey, I was right. Orange was the way to not go. And I've found an orange item tube taking the orange gears. Very fitting. But score 1 for gamer's intuition to know that orange was the wrong color. Alright. Let's see if it'll give me another split path after taking this blue one, or if it'll just be one path afterwards.